Hi, Tri. I miss you so much. I hope that wherever this finds you, you're doing well and that you're healthy and keeping busy. Welcome to the first installment of Torah TV. This week's Parsha is a double Parsha of Vayakhel and Pekudei. It's at the very end of Shemot, of the second book of the Torah. And among other things, this is sort of a Parsha about building the Mishkan, about building the tabernacle. And one of the central themes of this learning is that every part of Bnei Israel, all the people of Bnei Israel, the people of Israel, have to contribute various things in order to build this tabernacle. The Bnei Israel is wandering through the desert at this point, and they need a central place to gather, to pray, and to connect with God. In Pekudei, in chapter 39, verses 32 onward, it talks all about the various materials that are needed. People are bringing clasps and planks and bars and posts and sockets, the covering of tanned ram skins, the covering of dolphin skins, and the curtain for the screen, poles and utensils and all kinds. It goes on and on to list all the different kinds of materials that Bnei Israel is contributing to making this place. We find ourselves now in a moment where we are all scattered throughout the world and we have no central gathering place. The Chava was sort of our tri-version of the Mishkan, and we don't have that place anymore. Yet I think that we have this unbelievable gift right now to reimagine what our social contract with one another looks like. What does it mean to be committed to our central experience when we ourselves are no longer physically together? I think that's something that the Mishkan represented in the Torah was not just a physical space together, but also the deeper meaning of what it means to be in relationship to God and to have an ongoing relationship with God. So we have this opportunity right now to reimagine what a social contract to one another looks like and what it means to belong to one another even when we're physically not in the same place. All of us have to contribute. Each of us has so much to give to this community, whether it be our energy, our time, creativity, ideas about how to stay in touch with one another. All of us have something unique and special to contribute. And I think that's really the central learning that we can take away from this week's Parsha, that this social contract that we have with one another, this relationship that we're continuing to build with one another, albeit from afar, depends on each and every one of us having a stake in it and contributing to it with what we can. I also want to say, just briefly, that this week we finished the book of Shemot, like I said, and it's customary in synagogues when we finish a book of the Torah to say chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek, which means strength, and you shall be strengthened, loosely. I'm sending you from my home in Jerusalem to wherever this finds you, strength, that we should all move from this moment of challenge and difficulty to stronger and higher places, to deeper connections to one another, to deeper connections to Israel and to Judaism and to one another. Missing you all and wishing you Shabbat Shalom. See you on Sunday.